All right, fellas, I'm sitting out here in the garage this morning and thought I'd get on here and post another video before the new year hits us. And I wanted to show, this is a Christmas card that came in from William over at Ruckus Rod and Customs. Man, this is a cool looking card. It's been in for a few days. I just had it laying in the house and waiting for another video to post so I could show the card off. And William, I appreciate that card, and he also sent me this. Now, I think it's just a little card. I'm not really sure yet if that's a peel and stick, but that's pretty cool. I'll put a link to William's channel in the description below, and y'all need to go over and check him out. But I'm sure y'all have already checked him out. But William, I appreciate that Christmas card, man, and thanks for the kind words on the back. Appreciate it, everybody. Before we get into this, before we get into this thing here, I want to show you some kits that I got in. I did a little horse trading on the old interweb, and I thought I'd show you guys what I got in. So let's take a look here. These kits come from Ollie's. So here's the first one. Look at that. Monograms, 57 Chevy Bel Air. That's a pretty cool kit. And I believe this one has the fuel injected engine. Let me get it around here. I believe this one has the fuel injected engine. Pretty cool looking. I've already this was already opened, and I looked inside, and that exhaust and everything, you guys know, that's all molded in. I really don't care for that, but it is what it is, fellas. But I just thought that's a pretty cool looking kit. All right, let's see what else I got here. Check this one out. 32 Ford Street Rod. I like this. That looks pretty cool. I like these old fat fender cars. These are nice hot rods right here. I like them. This one, let's see here. Let me get it spun around here where you guys can see this. That's probably a little 283, 327. Whoa, well, those are Chevy engines. Maybe it's a little 289, 260 or 289 in there. It looks like a small engine anyway. Let's take another look at that. Get you guys all dizzy here. Yeah. It's hard to tell, but it's got stock manifolds on it. But that's a pretty cool kit. I'm digging that one. That'd be a pretty good build. That's another monogram kit. That's cool. And then I got this one in. Now this is a '65 Bonneville Sport Coupe. I'm not a big fan of these big old land yachts, but this one looks pretty cool. You know, I like seeing the guys on their channels that build these big old cars like this, and look at the exhaust on this. That's pretty cool looking. So I don't know, I saw that and it looked pretty cool. I thought I'd grab this one. That's a pretty cool looking kit though. We'll see how this one goes. I have no clue when I'll get to this, but I've got so many others in line waiting to be built that I just keep changing my mind on everything. So you know how it is, guys. All right, enough of those. All right. Oh man, let's get into this sucker here. Now, let me start off first here. That is a resin body from Jimmy Flintstone, and in his description of this resin body, it says it fits not this numbered kit, but one of the other numbered kit, but they're all the same. And it's supposed to fit this. Well, everything seemed to be going good, and I thought I had done enough trial fitting, but I guess I didn't. But this resin body is actually, the wheelbase on this is actually 1/8 of an inch shorter than the kit wheelbase. And I didn't realize that, so everything from the frame down had to be, you know, on the rear, had to be shortened. And I've already got a rolling chassis going here. I decided to go with these Goodyear Blue Line tires in the back, and they are already chromed with a Molotov pin. In the front, I just sprayed a silver like the guys might have done back in the day. You know, they're just looking to get these things together and get them out on the track and see what they'll do, you know. So that's kind of the old school look. And that's the Iceman engine. Got her mounted in there, and Actually, that drive shaft, I didn't have to modify it at all. It fit in there perfect. I got the shocks and everything done. Here's the front shocks. Still need to paint the brackets black. I've got these seats and the door panels and the radiator. It's all painted in matte black. Now, if y'all notice on the, let me take that. That's the hood that comes in the kit. It's supposed to fit this body, and you can see it's too long. So, see where it's really sticking out proud there on the front. So I'm gonna have to do some work on that. But let me take this off here so you guys can see. I had to cut that bar there. Now, on the kit, that radiator is supposed to fit. Let me get my pointer here. The radiator is supposed to fit on the inside of this bar. But this engine sticks so far forward that the distributor was going to be in the way. Pretty much everything's in the way. So I ended up cutting that and putting the radiator right in line, and it worked out pretty good. So still get to use the radiator and get a hose in there, and everything's shoehorned in there pretty good. So that worked out. I was kind of pleased with that. And daggone it, I've managed to lose the steering wheel's all. I have managed to lose the brake pedal, the gear shift, and there was another piece that I ended up losing. I don't know what, I can't remember what it was now. I tell you, I ended up losing parts on all these kits, I think. There's a battery and a master cylinder I think I'm going to end up adding in there. If I've got room in there, I don't know, but if I can get it in there, it's going to go in. Well, guys, I really don't have much else. I just want to give a little quick update here where I was at on this 51 Henry J sedan delivery and what I got going. Well, let me show you here, I guess. This is the paint that I was going to go with. Let me show you what it is here. It's the Testors Gloss Grape. That's what I was going to go with. And I was pretty sure that I already had my color picked out, and then I got to thinking about it, and I thought, man, I tell you what, that might be a little dark. I don't know. So at this point, I'm still up in the air about color. That's the way I am on all my builds. I'm just undecided on the colors. So I think I'm still up in the air. I might want to go with a little bit lighter color, because I think that might be just a little bit too dark. But I think that's about it, fellas. All right, I'm done.